Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Oh, we have audio guides you can rent if you're interested.
No, actually, I'm interested in this guy. He's a con artist who poses as an art dealer.
Are you an insurance investigator?
Something like that. Have you seen him around?
Sorry.
I never took you for an art buff, Jack.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be keeping an eye on Molly.
She's okay.
You left her alone with a congressman trying to kill her?
Well, he's behind bars. Who says she's alone?
Vince told him to look after Molly?
Wasn't that difficult, really? I think he wanted an excuse to get out of Oakdale. Seems to be a lot of that going around these days.
So how did you find me? Again?
I followed the same leads you did. And here we are.
It was that easy?
I know how your mind works, Jack.
You shouldn't be here, Carly. I can find Simon on my own.
And how's that going for you? It's time to admit you need my help.
What makes you so sure that you can find Simon if I can't?
Easy. I know how his mind works, too. So what's our next step, Jack?
Our next step is finding you a way back to Oakdale.
Even though you won't find Simon without me.
I'll take my chances.
Obviously.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, Jack, let's see. You've already jumped off a building. You've driven a race car at 100 miles an hour. You've nearly been killed by a congressman. What's next? Skydiving without a parachute?
I know what I'm doing, Carly.
Then why don't you tell me?
It's not your problem.
If you get yourself killed, I'm the one who will have to explain it to our kids. And right now, I don't even know what I would tell them if they asked me why.
Just looking for Simon.
For Katie. Because of Brad. Do you have any idea how crazy that is?
I don't need your opinion, Carly, okay? I don't need you here at all.
Well, you need someone. And you won't let your wife in. So it looks like you're stuck with me.
Why are you so hot to help me find Simon, anyway?
You think I still have a thing for him?
Do you?
He was the worst mistake I ever made. And that's saying a lot.
So if it's not that...
I told you. After everything you've done for me, I want to return the favor.
I don't need your help, Carly.
I think you do.
And I think you're running away.
From what?
Craig and Rosanna, maybe?
Wrong.
Well, let's not forget, I know how you think, too.
Maybe.
How about this? You don't question my reasons for being here, and I'll stop questioning yours.
Do you mean that?
I do. Now, why don't we find this loser so we can both go home?
Thank you for letting us use the museum database.
Let me know if you need anything else.
We will. Find anything?
Not yet. This is a list of the registered dealers. None of them sounds like Simon.
Obviously, he's not going to use his real name.
Obviously. But he spent a good long time creating his aliases. I knew most of them.
Any of them look familiar?
Not yet. Janet?
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot.
Can I call you back?
You won't.
I promise.
Jack, where are you?
Pittsburgh.
Why?
Jana, I'm in the middle of something.
Well, can you tell me what it is?
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Jack, this is important.
Something wrong?
I just saw Katie.
How is she?
Not good. She is overwhelmed taking care of the baby all by herself, and she won't take help from anybody.
Well, what can I do?
Well, Katie told me to tell you to come home. Maybe you can get through to her. Nobody else can.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
What are you doing?
I can't explain that right now.
Then when?
Janet, I'll talk to you later.
Jack!
Good for you.
Find anything?
Yeah, actually, I think so. Bartley Symington.
One of Simon's aliases?
One of his all-time faves.
You're sure it's him?
I can't think there'd be two.
Let's find out.
Post on that art scene website said the benefit is for the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank.
You sure you'll be there?
A gallery full of people, rich people, ready to give away their money. If Simon is within like a 500-mile radius, he'll be there, seducing the ladies and their daughters.
I know how he operates.
Anyway, I'm sure there's a guest list inside. And I'll bet you a jelly donut the name Bartley Symington is on it.
Is this really necessary?
You look like you've been sleeping in your car.
It's not that bad. Seats fold all the way back.
Well, you can't crash a charity benefit at a fancy art gallery looking like
Well, you
that.
don't exactly look like you're ready to go to a formal occasion yourself.
Well, I brought something with me, did you?
More jeans and
Hi,
t-shirts.
can I help you?
Please, yes, we need a suit. Something tasteful, elegant, conservative is a must.
Try right over here.
That's
Oh, that's very nice.
It is
Thanks.
very nice. $2,000. My last suit cost a tenth of that. Seriously.
I don't doubt it. Suit warehouse is right down the street.
Do you want to find Simon or not?
We don't even know he's gonna be there for sure.
Do you have any better ideas? Jack, if you want rich people to accept you, and you have to try to look like you're one of them.
Carly, I'm not rich. I'm unemployed. And I'm not gonna spend $2,000 on a suit.
Well, you don't have to pay for it.
What, steal it?
Of course not.
I'm not gonna let you buy me a $2,000 suit.
I'm not going to buy it either. Whoops. I guess I forgot to give this back to Craig.
Excuse me, my friend. You're right. This suit is nice, but do you have anything for, say, $4,000?
Tell me again how we had to get dressed up for this. People are in jeans.
How do your $500 shoes feel?
I'm never taking them off. See our boy?
Not yet.
Hello. Welcome to the food bank benefit. I'm Ella Vanderberg.
Well, hello. I'm Karina Morgan. This is my husband, Richardson. Not the banking Morgans, the internet Morgans. We just moved here to Pittsburgh. We love it so much. We're still decorating our country home as well as our apartment. And we'd like to mix in some local artists with the masters.
And it's such a great cause.
Yes, well, Richardson is a great believer in helping those less fortunate, especially in these troubled times. He's worked extensively with Feeding America, haven't you, darling?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. And he's also works with the food centers in Greenville.
In Philadelphia, that's right. Yes, and we've just visited your food bank here. Very impressed. We'd like to support your cause in any way we can.
All you have to do is buy something.
We plan to. As a matter of fact, we were just looking here. This artist is very intriguing.
Oh, he's one of Pittsburgh's rising stars.
Talented fellow.
We have three of his works already.
I'm Peter Dell, and this is my wife, Marcy.
Karina Richardson Morgan.
The internet Morgans.
You're new to the area?
Just moved here. Still decorating.
You should talk to our dealer, Bartley Symington. He's already found us a Campobello. I'm sure he can get you whatever you want.
Yes, I'm sure he can. Is he here?
He's right over... That's strange. He was standing right there a minute ago.
He's gone.
Must have seen us. Scotch rocks, please. You want something?
I'll pass.
Right, sorry. 2 club sodas.
At least we know he's here.
Yeah, and he knows we're here, which means he's probably miles away by now.
Probably.
Any idea where he might go?
Could be anywhere.
Could you be a little more specific?
Well, Jack, you tried. You did your best. Your wife needs you. Your kids need you. Katie and Jacob, they need you.
I found him once. I can find him again.
Do you remember that?
How could I forget?
The bar on the roof.
Piano player just kept playing it over and over again.
I thought it was the only song he knew.
It was the only one we needed.
Mind if I cut in?